No, Max.
Did you say that's so sweet?
Mister, do not do that.
Remember, you're close to an edge. Remember how we want Gwenny to be safe? Good morning, Kooker family.
Good morning. Say good morning.
Well, Justin says we had quite the storm last night.
Come on, Gwen.
And I completely slept through it. I didn't even know it had rained until I got outside.
Okay, let go.
So when I went outside, there was a down branch over near our driveway. Actually, 2 branches, but the second one was a really small little, well, that one was a branch. The other one was a larger limb.
Mama house.
No, I can't hold you right now. I got to do the video. There are the limbs. This is the small branch that came down, and then that's the larger one that came down. And I'm also noticing we probably have some branches that have grown long enough. We need to go ahead and try to get those down soon so they don't cause damage to the roof. Colt and Jane are doing well, and the puppies that have come back. Jane is looking a whole lot better. She's still limping, but it looks like she just needs a little bit of time to heal from the injury. And I think she got clipped by a car or a four-wheeler or a tractor or something. She does have a little bit of swelling on her right leg, but there's no real external injury. I told Justin she kind of has a rub mark, but it's not even bleeding or anything. It's just a surface level wound, but we're just going to have to wait and see. I think it mostly caught her leg. She doesn't seem to have a spinal injury, except or unless her tail is affected. And I've seen 2 cats that we've had, well, 1 cat that we've had and 1 cat that my grandmother had that had limp tails because they got in the path of a car and just didn't move out of the way. We had a couple more pups come home, but we are still missing Tipper and Ginger. And Tipper was the girl we were planning on keeping, and I was hoping to find Ginger a really nice home because I love her and I'd love to keep her, but we just do not have, honestly, the time or energy to give her the attention she needs because she's a little bit more of a high maintenance dog. Kind of like her mama, loves attention. So as I was caring for Jane yesterday, sorry y'all, let me get out the door real quick. As I was taking care of Jane yesterday, I found some ticks on her. It's kind of hard to see. Maybe if we hold it up to the light. Yeah, she had several ticks all on one ear. So I took care of that. The nematodes, the beneficial nematodes that Justin sprays in the spring does really well for getting rid of ticks on our property. However, it does not do much for keeping the ticks at bay when the dogs go running off to other places. So I'm going to pour this out and let the chickens get those ticks because they will eat the ticks. Can you see that other one? There's like 4 or 5, maybe 6. I still see one. Usually when I pour out the ticks, I try to make sure that I see that all of them got eaten before walking off. Because even though those ticks have been in there since last night, they may not have drowned. So there's one. Make it a little easier for her to see. Hey, miss, right there. Gigi, right there. Okay, well, eventually one of them will find it, I'm sure. Vitex tree still has quite a few blooms going on, but it's towards the end of the spires, so that tells me that this blooming session is almost done. But I'll cut off the seed pods and it'll bloom again in the fall. Also wanted to show y'all the loofah is climbing. So we will have loofah this year, which I'm super excited about. This year I hope to, oh look, it looks like there's a bean plant in there too. Hi, Jaya. Anyway, I'm hoping to harvest some of the loofah sponges when they're small, not for sponges, but for like kind of like a squash to cut up and put in a stir fry or a soup. It's what they traditionally are used for in Asia, I believe. And then of course you can let them grow bigger and provide the actual sponge. I see now we've got, I forget if that's dill or fennel. I'd have to dig around and see if I can find the tag in there. And I see we have some okra. I see at least 2 pods, maybe 3. Woohoo! Of course, look, that okra is standing in water.